Hello everyone. Today our MBA topic is soft skills and employability skills. So soft skills get little respect but will make or break your career according to Peggy Clause. Soft skills play an important role for achieving professional growth and employment. With the knowledge of soft skill, one stand out in a crowd of job seekers. With even mediocre skills and talent, there is no doubt that hard skills, that is knowledge and technical expertise, are prime requirement for employability, but without soft skills, it becomes difficult for even highly talented people to corner a job. The most common traits asked by every prospective employer are positive work ethics, good attitude, and desire to learn and be trained. Good attitude being a behavioral skill cannot be taught, but consistent practice and training can instill that in a person. Right perspective and readiness to learn and turn the situation to a positive outcome take responsibility of one's action with the capacity to take any challenge. So the job seekers must possess soft skill to attract the employer. What is learning objectives? The objectives of the skills soft training manual are to given each student, that is a realistic perspective of work and work expectations, to develop problem solving skills, to guide students in making appropriate and responsible decision, to create a desire to fulfill individual goals, to educate students about unproductive thinking, self defeating emotional impulses, and self defeating behaviors. This manual is designed to develop leadership skills, communication skills, and body language skills by having the student read aloud each page and discussing the content of the material. Now, soft skills are the non technical skills, abilities, traits that workers need to function in a specific employment environment. They include four sets of workplace competencies. First, personal qualities and work ethics. Second, problem solving and decision making skills. Third one is oral communication skills. Fourth is impersonal and EQ skills. Now, what are soft skills? Soft skills are personal attributes that enhance an individual's interactions, career prospects and job performance. Unlike hard skills which tend to be specific to a certain type of task or activity, soft skills are broadly applicable. Soft skills are personal attributes that describe an individual ability to interact with others. Soft skills, also known as people skills, complement hard skills to enhance an individual's relationship, job performance, and career prospects. Soft skills differ from field to field, mostly due to different career attributes requirement, though the basic people and social skills remain the same. Soft skills are the basic requirement for today's employability. Soft skills are a combination of interpersonal people skills, social skills, communication skills, character traits, attributes, career attributes, and emotional intelligence, quotients, EQ, among others. Technical knowledge of any subject is considered hard skill. Soft skills are also called corporate skills. Soft skills can be more useful and practical. A definition based on review literature explains soft skills as a cluster of productive personality traits that characterized one's relationship in a social environment with other people. And the key three abilities elements are people skills, social skills, and personal career attributes. In other words, social skills is an umbrella term for skills under these functional elements. Soft skills are related with insights, emotions, feelings, gut instinct, and some would say an inner knowing. Because of these, they are not taught passively as in the way of hard skills. Hence, soft skills are associated with EQ, emotional quotient, and EI, emotional intelligence, rather than with IQ. Soft skills can be said to incorporate all aspects of generic skills that include the cognitive elements associated with non academic skills. Soft skills are identified to be the most critical skills in the current global job market, especially in a fast moved era of technology. The reorientation of education, which is one of trust of education for sustainability, also relates the importance of these so-called soft skills. Now, importance of soft skills. Soft skills are the skills concerned with working with other people, ensuring customer satisfaction, being a team player, while delivering a high quality product within budget and on time, the exceeding the expectations of stakeholders. Soft skills, on the other hand, are subjective skills that are much harder to quantify, also known as people skills or interpersonal skills. Soft skills relate to the way you relate to and interact with other people. During our childhood days, our parents probably correct us if behave in a rude or harsh way with our friends and siblings. But if in workplace under similar situations, no one will be there to correct us, and the ultimate consequences will be fired off from the organizations. Always remember this. There is a significant difference in the perception of soft skills for a student and an employer. Instructor take the skills students need to get and keep a job, while employers are more concerned with the skills needed to perform the tasks at hand. Hard skills and soft skills are both important skills to have in the working world. Employers need employees who are reliable, responsible, problem solvers with good social skills, who have the ability to work on a team. So they seek graduates with soft skills obtained during study and work experience rather than degree specific knowledge, and often opt to hire graduates from any discipline. Soft skills are essential for those entering the working world because these workers are the business leaders of the future. Business leaders must obtain soft skills as well as hard skills in order to be viewed as effective leaders. The skills most demanded by today's employers are soft skills such as the ability to work with others, to communicate effectively, to demonstrate initiative and self direction, to solve problems, and to demonstrate a positive work ethics. Soft skills are very important as they help to handle interpersonal relations, to take appropriate decisions, to communicate effectively, to have good impression and impact, to gain professional development also. Soft skills describe career attributes that individual should possess such as team skills, communication skills, ethic, time management skills, and an appreciation of for diversity in the 21st century workforce. Soft skills are important in every business sector. However, employer in business continuously report that new employees are deficient in these soft skills. Soft skills are character traits and interpersonal skills that characterized a person's relationships with other people in the workplace. Soft skills are considered a complement to hard skill, which refers to a person's knowledge and occupational skills. Sociologistic Sociologists may use the term soft skills to describe a person's EQ or emotional intelligence quotient as opposed to IQ or intelligence quotient. Types of soft skills. Expert opinions have been sought the effort to determine the specific soft skills to be implemented and used in higher institutions of learning. Based on the research findings obtained, seven soft skills have been identified and chosen to be implemented in all institutions of higher learning here. They are communicative skill, thinking skill and problem solving skill, teamwork force, lifelong learning and information management, entrepreneur skill, ethic, moral and professionalism, leadership skill. So each of the above soft skills comprised of several sub skills. These sub skills are divided into two categories of implementation. The first category declinates the soft skills that every individual must have, and the second category represents soft skills that are good to have, despite the emphasis being put on the soft skills that must be percent must have. It is also encouraged to uh, inculcate or inculcate the soft skills that are good to have. All elements of soft skills must be acquired by each individual's student and evaluated effectively and comprehensively So it can be observed that education is an essential tool for achieving sustainability. We all realize that the current economic development trends are not sustainable and that public awareness, education, and training are the key elements to move our society towards sustainability. Only a quality future human capital can envision development of its nation to meet the needs of the present without compromising the ability of future generations to meet their own needs. Therefore, the inculcations of soft skills among the students will be two prongs to produce quality human capital and to develop their knowledge, understanding, values, and skills as well. How the two skills blend together will be discussed here. So, must have ability to deliver idea clearly, effectively, and with confidence either orally or in written. Good to have elements, soft skills, ability to use technology during presentations, ability to discuss and arrive at a consensus, communicative skills, ability to practice active listening skill and respond, ability to communicate with individual from a different culture background, ability to present clearly and confidently to the audience, ability to expand one's own communicative skill, ability to use non-verbal, non-oral skills also, ability to identify and analyze problems in difficult situations and make justifiable evaluation, ability to think beyond, ability to make conclusions based on valid proof, ability to withstand and give full responsibility, ability to expand and improve thinking skills such as explanations, analysis, and evaluate decision, ability to understand and accommodate oneself to the varied working environment, ability to find ideas and look for alternative solutions, ability to build a good rapport, interact and work effectively with others, ability to give contribution to the planning and coordinate group working, responsible toward group decision, ability to understand and play the role of a leader and follower alternatively, ability to recognize and respect others' attitude, behavior, and beliefs also. Long life learning information management skill, ability to find and manage relevant information from various sources, ability to develop an inquiry mind and seek knowledge, ability to receive new ideas, performs autonomy learning, ability to respond or propose business opportunity, ability to identify job opportunity, ability to build, explore, and seek business opportunities and jobs, entrepreneurship skills, ability to be self employed, ethics, moral, and professional skills, ability to understand the economic crisis, environment, and social cultural aspects professionally, ability to practice ethical attitudes besides having the responsibility toward society, ability to analyze, make problem solving decision related to ethics, knowledge of the basic theories of leadership, ability to understand and take turns as a leader and followers. Alternatively, ability to lead a project, ability to supervise members of a group, that is leadership skill. So it can be observed that education is an essential tool for achieving sustainability. We all realize that the current economic development trends are not sustainable, and that public awareness, education, and training are the key elements to move our society towards sustainability. Only a quality future human capital can envision development of its nation to meet the needs of the present without compromising the ability to future generations to meet their own needs. Therefore, the inculcations of soft skills among the students will be two prongs to produce quality human capital and develop their knowledge, understanding, values, and skill as well. How the two skills blend together will be discussed. That is communicative skill that I mentioned, critical thinking and problem solving skills, the skill of teamwork, lifelong learning and management of information, entrepreneurship skill, ethics, moral and professional skills, leadership skills, essential soft skills to be stressed upon, communication skills, body language or grooming skills. So that's the end of the video, my friends. In the next episode, I will discuss the communication skill, learning objectives, etc. So thanks for watching my videos, and if you like my MBA or educational channel, please subscribe and share it. Thanks again.